started with an enduro car, and then we wanted to race something a bit quicker. So we came into Trackday Trophy with a Clio a couple of seasons ago, and then wanted another step to go a little bit quicker again. So went with the Civic last year. We like the trophy because if we have to miss a few rounds for work or family commitments, then it's not a championship lost. So Trackday Trophy means we can kind of dip in and out as and when other commitments allow us to.
This particular series was of interest because there was a big novice class at the time when we started. I've been racing myself for a few years, but my brother James was a novice at the time, and it was a great place and a great introduction where we could share a drive in the 45-minute races, and James could get some experience.
Yeah, and it was a great setup with where it was with all the novices there. There was nice competitive bunch, but everyone's learning, understanding the ropes. MSV, they really show you kind of what to do at the circuit and things. I'm obviously in a great position with family being involved in racing, but showing me the ropes and things. So a great introduction to motorsport. I quite enjoyed it at Brands Hatch Grand Prix when we got a podium. First time actually up on the podium with champagne and things, so that was always quite enjoyable. And there was an ex-touring car driver on the podium as well, so it felt like quite a success, and I think that was only my 4th race or so.
We felt like we'd achieved something. It was just a shame our parents were waiting for us in the paddock, so they didn't see any of it.
Probably Snetterton for me was last year was the highlight. That was the race when I beat all the regulars, if you like. I think I came 3rd overall, 2nd in class, behind a couple of cars that only did that one race. But that was the race for me when had a bad start, picked up a load of places, and managed to kind of beat all the normal rivals that I was racing week in, week out. My 19-year-old son is starting in it, taking his step up from KAs. He's going into a Class D Fiesta, so I think you've got cars for all kind of ranges of experience really, and you can work your way up the grid in different cars in different classes over a few seasons. So I think the fact that you can go from a Fiesta to a Clio to a Civic or a Golf or something, it's a good progression within the one series, and it's all a really friendly pit lane and paddock. Everybody gets on and kind of takes the mickey out of each other, but has a good laugh with it.
MSVR are very good at introducing new people to the world of racing. Come along, make friends, just talk to people, ask those questions. There's no such thing as a silly question. Everybody's a very personal bunch. They'll tell you everything you need to know, and they'll give you the guidance that you need to be confident to make that step into motorsport.
Yeah, and I'd also add that with MSVR, there's so many different series, which is always an enjoyable day to actually come to Brands, come to Donington, actually watch and kind of introduce yourself to the world of motorsport and see all of the different series and things in an enjoyable environment.
In Trackday Trophy, it is probably Snetterton just because it was the one I was most competitive in. In the KAs, I loved Anglesey when we did the 24-hour race, and I'm looking forward to getting to Anglesey in the Civic this year.
Well, I've particularly enjoyed Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit because we don't get to go and do it very often. The loop out the back, inclusive of Dingle Dell, very fast, it catches you unaware, and it's a real challenge, something I've enjoyed.
I absolutely love Donington. Coming down Craner, it's really exciting. There's so much history here as well. Yeah, you really feel kind of part of something, so great fun circuit.
I think I'd go for the Le Mans 24 hours if I'm honest.
I think Le Mans as well.
I think it would be Le Mans for me, endurance racing. Like I say, we started in the KAs, and I share the car with Phil in the Trackday Trophy as well. So yeah, we're about endurance, multi-driver stuff, so I think Le Mans for us. I'd like to get that first win, yeah, that first kind of class win and potentially overall win. That would be nice. Yeah, Phil, my kind of teammate, missed a few races last year, so it'd be nice to get him back out in the car and win something with him and kind of be on that trophy podium together.
I think we're going to try and do most of the Trackday Trophy rounds. If we can, we might splurge and get some different tyres and do Trackday Championship as well, because it's lovely to have the opportunity to do 2 races in one weekend. Yeah, we'll see how the year goes. We're starting off at Silverstone, the Trackday Trophy, in a few weeks' time, and we'll take it from there. Fingers crossed we don't break anything.